Hello, my beautiful Tauruses. This is a reading for all Taurus placements of Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Mars. My name is Melissa. Welcome to my channel. This is a love reading for Taurus, which is a little different than what I'm used to. But I kind of felt the urge to read for the love signs through the zodiac for mid-April. So I appreciate your patience as I slowly get these done and get them uploaded. It takes a long time to upload things, and I try to do about 4 to 5 readings a day. Plus, I have a personal schedule because I'm reading for other people. So it's a lot, but I want to be on purpose, even with my free content. So I appreciate you being here with me. So over on TikTok, on the short form, I did pull the Lolita card. So she is the goddess of follow your bliss. And I feel like the theme for Taurus right now, particularly going into Taurus season, is, are you, what's the word? Are you knowing, or are you, oh my gosh, I totally forgot. I had this phrase. Have you learned, or are you knowing, right? So as you go through, circumstances this month, I highly encourage you to lean into your feminine intuition, okay? And what that means is, logically, we have all kinds of things put in front of our face, right? We have the news. We have all kinds of like a shit show going on right now, all these distractions right now, between, personal agendas and corporate agendas and things like that. And I don't want to get political on here, but I think bigger picture, I think your power as a Taurus is needed right now. And it really means, you are a stabilizer in the zodiac. So we're a fixed sign. We're the springtime sign where it's fixed, and now we just wait for things to grow. We're slow and steady. And I think it's important for you to express that in any way that you can, in terms of like taking care of yourself and taking care of others. So as we follow our bliss, like what is it that makes us feel good? And we need to be doing that and doing more of that and doing it hard. Okay. In terms of love, I got the 5 of Wands here. So we are conflicted a little bit. We have the Tower, which to me is Scorpio energy, and we have a very, very beautiful King of Cups, which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Now let's just be honest. There is some sort of thing that happens between Taurus and Scorpio, right? We're exact opposite signs. Scorpio is very passionate, very infatuated with the Taurus that seems kind of aloof to them, and vice versa. But just remember, we have all of these signs in our chart for the most part. But this to me says you are conflicted. There's a breaking down of something, and then there is this like emotional maturity, which I also think is you. I feel like if you are single and you are either looking or searching or trying to attract someone, I do feel like you are attracting a water sign mate for sure. But something has to break apart before that person comes in. I don't want to say this is a soulmate reading, because I mean, I don't believe there's one person for everyone. I was married for 20 years, and it was necessary to have the children that I have, and I would never take it back for anything, but I also would never go back to that person. I think we both served a purpose in each other's lives, and the person that's in my life now, a totally different experience, and so much richer and fuller in life. And if everybody could have a richer, fuller experience with partners, I think people would have a different outlook on, all of these different types of ways to have relationships with people. So coming in, I'm going to pull a Celtic cross here. All right. All right, bottom of the deck, Pisces moon, Cancer moon. So this is just a reminder again. You can see she's sitting on top of the the crystal there, and she's looking out into the moon, and there's two mountains there. And we know with these mountains, when we're out at sea and these icebergs, right, there's way more below than what's up top, okay? So sometimes there's some deception going on. There might be a little deception going on around you, whether it's between maybe you're deceiving yourself, or is it possible that your lover is deceiving you, okay? You're showing up as the magician, which is telling me you're manifesting something. This might be part of your career, but also it might be you're manifesting a partner, or possibly you are wanting a Pisces partner, or your midheaven is Pisces. So, when she has this we have infinite energy when it comes to manifesting. So, make sure that as you are manifesting, you are not lying to yourself about the characteristics of the people around you, okay? Because there is some sort of deception going on around you, Taurus. What's coming across is the Six of Pentacles, which is my favorite card when it comes to wealth and admiration and just an energy exchange as well. Whatever you give is whatever you get, okay? So be mindful that you are giving as well as receiving in this relationship. Now, there are times where you maybe have to give a little bit more, but in the end, you need to receive a little bit more as well. What's coming in at the bottom of the root of the problem is the Hermit. It looks like you've been pretty introspective lately, Taurus. You've been kind of getting right with God. And I will tell you, as the Hermit, this is Virgo energy. The Virgo card, this is a feminine deck, but the Virgo card is typically a lantern holder, right? He's holding like this light that's like the Jewish Star of David. And he's holding a lantern for people, just reminding people of the light that they need to see. And I believe that's very, very true for us right now, Taurus, especially this April. And like I said, all the things that are astrologically happening. I think we are the light holders for a lot of people right now. So it's important to make sure, as women, we are the connection between earth and God, right? And when you meditate, you are literally pulling your higher power in so that you can be the best you. And if you are the best you, then you can be a better mother. Your relationships are better. And what is life all about? Relationships, right? It's not about the things that you purchase, even though as Taurus, we like, all the lavish things, but it's not about the things, it's about the people. So make sure you really are getting right with Spirit every morning before you go out into the world, to provide that stability that the world needs from you right now. In the past, we have the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like we've had some offers from some playboys before. Probably other earth energy, possibly fire energy there too. But it does feel like, it was kind of limited, right? You wanted more. In our subconscious, we have judgment. So this tells me that Spirit says you're ready. You're ready for something new. And maybe what you weren't ready for before, you are ready for now. And this could be anything. This could be love. This could be a new job offer. A new way of thinking. We do have the Two of Pentacles, and what's crazy is I know normally I talk about the work-life balance, but I feel like I need to read from the card book. You are a busy bee and you're living your busy lifestyle. Keep active. With the Two of Pentacles, you have a vision in mind, and now it's a matter of taking daily action in order to implement it. You can have the big picture, but don't forget about the individual brushstrokes. So being on purpose, basically, the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Being on purpose with every move you make is really, really important. And sometimes you need to just stop and be, okay? Which that's what I feel like Spirit's guide is. You need to have a partner where you can really escape and just be. You don't have to be doing all the energetic things all the time, okay? So this is Spirit's partner. And Spirit is also telling you to, make sure that you're open to people, okay? Sometimes when we've been hurt or, used or whatever it is, we get kind of walled off, right? And we enter into relationships walled off, which is exactly then what you attract. You don't attract someone who's open to you. So this is Spirit's advice saying, hey, open up a little bit, Let the energy flow, interact, share, and let things happen. What's going on around you is a temperance, which I was talking about balance. This energy and this energy are actually equal. Some of it is spiritual and some of it is physical. So this is just a reminder, use your physical energy as well as your spiritual energy to find that perfect balance in life, okay? In your hopes and fears, I feel like you're a little bit afraid to shine, Taurus. If you're afraid to shine because you've made some mistakes in the past, you are no longer that past. And I feel like that's what that conflict is a little bit too. Like, you're afraid that somebody's going to say something about, what you did a million years ago. Who gives a shit? Nobody's perfect. And obviously, if you're trying to live a better life, like, you've made some amends in the past. Like, I've made mistakes last week, okay? I made some mistakes last week. I said some things and probably thought some things I shouldn't have said. But I said them and I meant them. So there's that. But what I'm saying is, chances are, when you mess with a Taurus, it's one of those things where you are a nice person, Taurus, and you don't get ugly until you are pressed to be ugly. And then it's like gloves are off, okay? So don't be afraid to shine. Don't be afraid to be beautiful and feminine. Do not be afraid to live your best life and to create this like yummy exterior, okay? That's what you are meant to be, Taurus, beautiful in every way. And at the end, look at you, stable, connected, and full. This is the end game, okay? So this is corporation, this is big money, this is big love, this is big connection to divine. So I love that for you, Taurus. If you'd like a personal reading, just go ahead and message me through email. I've got several links in the description box below. There's a Cash App link too if you want to leave me a little tip. I appreciate that. I appreciate your likes, and I also appreciate your comments, no matter what they are, because it does help my channel and help me keep going. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in a couple of weeks. Love you.